after the long day I had. Alright, so I thought, because we can technically go and do Tally's quest, Tally, the quarry. Hello, welcome to the next part of Mass Effect 3. I know we said we do the Quarian quest right now. For some reason when I think of Quarian I just thought, oh, Tally. But we're gonna go deal with the Quarians, but no. That's not what we're doing. In fact, we're gonna do something I've never done before. So, I'll give you a little background on what I've actually experienced with Mass Effect 3. So, when these games were coming out, I was still in high school, and I think when it finished it up, I was still in high school. But, I've only experienced, obviously, the base game. I played it a bunch of times. The Leviathan DLC, technically the extended cut, if you want to call it that. It's not really... You would already deal with it once beating the game, and obviously the multiplayer. I don't think I got my hands on any of the weapon packs. That's why it's been kind of wild to be able to handle some of these weapons for the first time, because a bunch of these were DLC only, like, off the top of my head, Kishot. Basically, any gun we've bought that wasn't found in a level in the store is a DLC gun, like the Acolyte. What the heck? The Indra was DLC. Disgusting. The Venom shotgun. Okay, these ones that are variants of other guns, so the Wraith, the Paladin, I think... No, not the Harrier, but all the N7 guns, they were also DLC. The Kypri Sniper Rifle, and all of these. That's why I was sort of confused, because I bring this up to you because of one thing. Of the DLCs I haven't played the Omega DLC, and I haven't played the Citadel DLC. It was just too much money at the time, and I had to basically scrounge up whatever I could get as a teenager, you know? So, when I saw these, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna probably find them in the level when I eventually do the DLCs. But no, that is not the right answer, because I thought, oh, these are Omega guns because they're based on the Blood Pack, so I'm obviously gonna wait and do the Omega DLC before I can use them. But no, these were apparently part of a fucking DLC pack and eventually just ported into the multiplayer. Because I thought they were in the DLC themselves, because you should obviously get stuff when you play a DLC adventure. Like, I know we didn't really get... Actually, wait. Thinking on it now, at least when it comes to Mass Effect 2... I don't think we got anything. Like, gun-wise, at least. Shit, most of the guns in that were all fucking DLC, too. Huh. That's kind of fucked up. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the Citadel to buy the Punisher and the Executioner, because I don't want to buy, waste money on the markup, when I can, you know, obviously get them for cheaper. But let's see what some of our friends are doing.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenan. You're not her type.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Oh, Kenneth. You poor fucking fool. Oh, he's not here. Oh, wait. Let's go see what Diana's up to.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
And also a better little remark to that. Ardak Yakshis are for the most part an Asari government secret. Not necessarily their existence, but more how often one can be an Ardak Yakshi. If it's reported on what the actual likeliness of someone being one is, I think Miss Allers is going to be dead within the next few days.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose.
Oh, Garrus and Javik?
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them.
Excuse me.
It wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Endoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinriel claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Nothing ever changes, huh?
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
And Copeland is just in here looking at them to discuss
Tamar's
it.
the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell, or the Hanar, or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
So, I think there is some official concept art floating around for some of those alien races, but I think we've seen all the Reaper forces we're gonna see in the game. This is also something kind of lame. Besides like maybe one character, there's no bosses in this game. There's the big like boss quote unquote type enemies like the mech for Cerberus, the Banshees and Brutes for the Reapers, and eventually the Geth Primes when we like in Mass Effect 2 for the Geth. There's not a lot of boss characters in this game. And I mean, I get it. Oh, wait, that is a lie. There is technically one boss character that's actually good.
Good to see you.
But that's not going to be until
This
late
human
in the
holds such
game.
childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander,
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, Nobody deserves that. Hello again.
He tossed me what's left of my water bottle right there. A little thirsty right now. Because I added a bunch of salt to the rice and beans, so it made me extra thirsty. Mm-hmm. At some point I might get up and go pick up another water bottle. So what do you have to say,
That was a
Caden?
rough mission. The Reapers are an ingenious and ruthless enemy. Poor Rila. Ingenious and ruthless. The worst kind.
Okay, then.
Never met a real Ardot Yakshi. Not that I know of, anyway. I think I dodged a bullet there. Seriously, I think I would have been a goner.
Okay, then. He would 1,000% fall for Mord's bullshit. And then he'd be gone.
Commander, Dr. Chakras sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Oh, shit. I think I remember that from the last episode. She does want to talk to us. What is it about, Doc?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Should I, say, yeah, let's do it, because you never know what might happen? Or should I say, let's wait? Either one is fine, but what do you think? I mean, if we wait, we just don't get to see the scene that happens. It's a no, babe. If we wait, we won't see it happen at all. Cause she says we'll open it up in 6 months. This game does not last that long. 6 months? No. Okay.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, subject 0, sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I
Yeah.
never will. You
What?
are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
Well, fuck me then, I guess, for having
That
a
makes
first
no
name.
sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative then. Come, let's have a toast.
To you,
To a
Karen.
woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And
Gabriel.
to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all.
They didn't want to record any first names, so they just chose not to
Even a
use
crow
any.
couldn't match you drink for drink.
Yeah. Alright, now, let's go see what Joker and Edie have to say, and then we're gonna go to the Citadel, because, funny enough, we have to go there anyways, to start the DLC.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars.
Oh, God.
Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous!" The
Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarian and Krogan. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
No, they're both right. Edie's right with what she said it right there, and Joker is extremely right at what he said there at the end too. What do you think? No, basically, he's telling her that not all comedy is bad in that way. Sometimes it's okay to say fucked up things, as long as people understand it's a joke and, you know, like he said, to air out the ugly things people think of sometimes.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
Yeah.
Commander.
What are you doing,
Edie?
Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh god. Last thing we need to do is be freaking ripped apart in space because of bad weather.
Found something. Evasion successful.
Turn units.
Reapers
That was it? Just freaking fuel? Whatever, I guess. Wreckage. Hell yeah, filled up to full. Strategos. Largely frozen except for liquid seas at the equator, Strategos has the coldest winters of any Asari colony, taking it down near the second tier of habitability. Strategos colonies are a hardy bunch, using the freezing winter months to test whether newcomers have what it takes to carve out a life on the planet. The colonists are fighting the Reapers in a guerrilla war, their best resource being submarine vehicles that can slip under the sea ice to mask their heat. Unfortunately, these have not proven good tools for taking back population centers from the Reapers, and for now the colonists will have to be satisfied with commando actions to harass their synthetic oppressors. Intact Reaper weapon.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Just checking to see if there's any place I haven't seen yet. No, so far, the only place I haven't been to is the Far Rim, and that's because that's where the Quarians are. So I already know where I'm going. We're gonna go to the Commons to buy the gear, and then we're gonna go to Dockfort. Shit. The Commons to buy the gear for sure.
Do you need ground transport?
But I might go back on the Normandy to upgrade the guns a bit.
It'll be there momentarily.
Did I pick anything up either?
Welcome to Kanala. We appreciate your visit.
Nope.
Welcome to Elkos
Here.
Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Blood Pack Punisher and the Executioner pistol. Yeah.
It exists. We carry it.
I'll get the ultralight materials too, just in case I need it. Thank you. Oh god, hold on. There's some stuff I gotta give here to the people too. There's a widow here who needs to find out about her wife dying. Some Asari somewhere. Not any of these. Oh, there she is. Yeah? Nope.
Her name is Tasha Poré.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Mm-hmm. It's some small comfort at least. The only other thing I have to turn in is some Asari codex I found in their space, so I gotta go to Purgatory to give it to an Asari there.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Is this dude hacking up? I think he is.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you love that car.
I know.
You never shut up about
Why?
I know.
Yeah, she probably sold it to help out with the war effort. Damn. No one here. Probably another Asari. Is it that one? Yep.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe that's fight again.
Yep. Alright. So, to give just a little bit of clarity to something too, I may not have played Omega or the Citadel DLC, but I've obviously, because of how much I liked these games at the time, I obviously, you know, looked into into them and saw the videos and the playthroughs people did. So I know what happens in them, but actually playing through them...
Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you.
Oh, Talavi.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
But yeah, I know what's gonna happen in the DLCs. But Talavi, if you remember, one of the first N7 missions we did, it's N7, Cerberus Lab on Sanctum. We saw some messages from a C Talavi, I think. That was her brother, and unfortunately, her brother got. He has been fully integrated into the Cerberus integration program, and now we probably killed him at the base. So her brother's probably dead. So at least she doesn't have to deal with the fact that she probably has to fight him at some point. That's a small comfort, I guess. Okay. Tempted to get him to at least level 4. Gonna see if I can upgrade one of these things to get my power bonus into the green again. Kishok. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. The pistol weighs more. You know what? I might as well just level them both up to the max then. Fuck it. Executioner. Blood Pack Punisher. All level 5 gear. And it's still down by 6? Damn. No way. I have to pick either recoil or weight? Okay, there. We're good. I've never used some of these guns before, so this is going to be interesting. SMG ultralight. Damn, I'm tempted, but I want to save my money until I'm back on the Citadel. But let's go start the DLC now. Oh.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
So, if you remember,
I've got your briefing.
Arya wants
Let's
us
fill
to...
you in before the squad arrives.
Arya wants us to meet with a Batarian colleague of hers in dock... Nope. Not here. Oh my god, I have to do it from the menu, don't I? Because I thought the rapid transport would take me there. Dock 42. Here we go.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Arya.
Follow me.
Alright, let's do this.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
Really now?
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus
Really?
controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out.
Mm-hmm.
I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Mm-hmm.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
So, a lot of what she's talking about with Omega and Cerberus taking it is all from a comic tie-in. I don't know if it was being released as Mass Effect 3 was coming out, or if it was coming out when the DLC was being announced or whatever. But I've read some of it. It's all right. What do you expect me to face?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. We'll stop at nothing to win.
Some might say that about you.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay.
I don't know about that, lady.
Omega is mine again. I'll do everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew.
Oh my god.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Oh my. But yeah, this is something I knew beforehand as well. It's gonna be just like Arrival. It's just us again.
Oh, while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will
Gotcha.
meet you on the command ship. Can't
So
wait
let's
to
go.
see what all the fuss is about.
Dude, did you not hear about half the shit I've done? This guy, bah. Her fleet is literally right outside the Citadel, wow. Way to be inconspicuous, Aria. An assortment of vessels, warships, transports, and fighters flying under Aria's flag. Alright. I'm sticking with my loadout. The Kishok Harpoon Gun, Bloodpack Punisher, and the Executioner Pistol. I feel it's appropriate. Oh, there is one little thing too. I'm technically not alone. Ari is going to be a companion as well. And for some reason she has our gear with her too. Grail. Hell yeah. Punisher and the Grail. Good. And she has some fucking wicked powers. Flare, Reeve, Carnage, and Lash. Lash is probably one of the funniest powers in the game because it's basically it's a biotic lasso pretty much where she throws a big like a tendril at someone and then she fucking yanks them and they ragdoll on the floor. So if you get the chance to see it, it's quite a sight. So I'm not exactly sure how I should build her. Biotic Boss. Increases power, damage, and boost defensive abilities. Durability and damage. Durability and damage. Power? Weapon, power. Ooh. And then squad durability. Okay, that'll be it.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Sounds risky. Because it basically is a hell of, it's basically a Hail Mary, plan. She's basically gonna use everyone else's, as like a Trojan horse, pretty much, to where they're gonna basically try and fight and die, while we basically rush into the space station hoping to God no one shoots us down. That's basically her plan.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
There it is.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Wentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
Ooh.
That's right.
Because remember, not everyone was indoctrinated into Cerberus yet. So they got a guy who was still needed his brains to work.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay.
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
I kind of wanna fuck with him and say, not from the elusive man, from you I haven't. I'm tempted. You know what? I'll stay a Paragon for now.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment.
Oh yeah, she fucking took it hard too.
We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down.
Oleg fucking took her belt to ass when he took over Omega.
Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've
Excuse me.
got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
That's not a plan,
Omega's kinetic
Arya.
barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Probably. Oh, something kind of funny. I'll mention it when we get a free moment. About Oleg. Because there is some speculation about him.
We can make it.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it. Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Homeboy! Oh shit, people are dying. Reminds me of the first Normandy all over again. But this time I'm making it to a pod, goddammit.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Yep. You think we'll make it, babe? Whoosh. Yeah.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't,
Alrighty.
we'll blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
Oh! Oh, the Vorch is down.
Ground assault. In combat. What you say goes.
Arya,
Why am I
remember
skeptical?
command? I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh
I can
yeah.
be a team player, Commander. I know where we
Let's
need
see
to
if you
go
got
and
this,
can
lady.
get
Okay, let's move.
Arya is a pretty powerful biotic. Shit, she's a fucking matriarch, so she better be powerful. Bo, but the little thing I was wanting to mention. So Oleg's last name, Petrovsky. There's another group of NPCs we've met with that last name. If you remember the man and the woman who had the little kid who they've been arguing with for 3 games over, their last name is also Petrovsky. So people are wondering if they're, like, related somehow. Because it doesn't seem like they are. They don't look like they are, but maybe they are. It's just something to think about rather than something actually important.
I'm back, fuckers. Die.
Ooh. I think this fucking shot killed the dude through shields. Ow. Fuck. Holy shit! Only one shot? It is called the Executioner for a reason, I guess. Fucker. Trying to kill me. Let's see what this bad boy got.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Wait, does it actually do it? No?
Over here, Shepard.
Hey, I was told this gun growls. The Executioner pistol, I was told that, told and shown that if you take it out, from switching a different weapon, it actually fucking growls like a Vorcha. But it's not doing it for some reason. Okay, there's nothing over here.
Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Through. Through. Dead. Fighter. Tools. A high velocity barrel. Oh, this is a new thing. I guess they at least introduced new fucking mods, I guess. So that was the first item.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Okay, I'm looking. Because I'm just skimming through something to see if there's any items. For the rest of this section, there's no items, so we just keep going, I guess. Doors? Doesn't open. Do I have to go through the streets? Yep.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Fair, fair. Power fluctuating, continuing to stabilize sectors 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel to be reassigned. Interesting. Damn, that was it.
Those cannons have to be stopped.
Population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches. Oh god, the ramparts, that's right. If you've noticed since we've been playing this game, there's a few enemies from Mass Effect 2 that haven't come back. Specifically, any of the mech units. Well, this DLC puts a change to that.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Stop here.
Popping smokes.
Feels good to live.
Ah, fucking bastard.
Tell your boss.
Sorry. Oh. No one out-snipes me, bitch. Holy shit, do you see they're being fucking flung into the air with each shot? Oh my god.
Repressurization complete. Access enabled.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
They didn't make it out.
Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer. We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Defense station.
Nope. Sorry. Fucking this shit tears through their goddamn shields.
Clear. Get to the controls. Jarl, defenses are down.
The guns are off.
Surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Cameras.
Arya, look.
You just fucking talked about it too, lady.
Deploy
So
to
he
D-Deck.
knows now.
Investigate and await further instructions.
So it's real and cyber pieces?
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
Okay.
Great. Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Nothing out here.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-752.
We're causing a stir. Good.
Ooh.
Feels good to let loose.
Yeah. It's a hell of a feeling, isn't it? Okay, nothing else.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
You can say that again. A pistol, heavy barrel.
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times. Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
Okay, so I'm checking to see at what point we find more items, and it's later. Oh shit. I was gonna say, oh, is now the time, but no, it's not.
Die! We're getting close to the
Ooh,
rendezvous.
yeah.
Let's move.
Feels good. Sounds good. Oh god, this shit. I think this is meant to be Omega, but did you know that Omega actually has a secret fourth gang?
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Yeah, the Talons. They were brought up in some of the books, I think when Mass Effect 2 came out. So the Blue Suns, Blood Pack, Eclipse, and now the Talons.
The Talon symbol.
Tell me
again.
about them.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Scrap metal. Ah, just credits.
One of my
Oh
soldiers
shit,
left
here it
force
is. You ready to see his Vorcha get fucked up?
What the hell is he doing?
Ooh. Oh, burned away to ashes. But yeah, the mechs got a fucking upgrade. So now they're not helpless, now they're not so helplessly walking around, seeing single-filed lines like fucking B-1 battle droids from Star Wars. Now they actually move like men.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
see. Oh, I can't use Lash on him. Where? Oh. They sound like they're pissed. Because they have weird battle cries.
Faster, fast.
Need to check
Leveled
out
up.
that force field.
Excuse
Over
me.
here, Shepard.
I'll check it out right now. Making sure I'm not missing anything. See some clips, but nothing
Poor
else.
idiot.
Yeah, that
Something tells me
Vortis
these force
stood
fields are
no
gonna be a problem.
chance.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
Oh,
This way.
sorry. Here we go. But yeah, that Vortis stood no chance. Rip.
What are you doing?
A high velocity
Learning the man's
barrel.
secret. Down the ladder.
A secret. Ooh. Let me guess, did you fib? Is this actually the rendezvous? Oh shit, are you ready for another reveal?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen. A female Turian.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
You two must be close.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
You
Ready
look
to put
capable.
that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
To add a little something here,
So why
for
are you back?
Andromeda of all things, Nyreen has a cousin who is one of the main NPCs in Andromeda. If I ever show you the Let's Play, I will be sure to point it out. But yeah, this is Nyreen. The face is a lot more slender compared to the male Turians. What do you think? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, so Nyreen's abilities. She has Incinerate, which is Incinerate and Overload, which are the usual biotic engineering powers. But then she also has Biotic Protector and Lift Grenade. Lift Grenade is pretty good because Lift Grenade is a biotic type of grenade that when you throw it, lifts enemies into the air. That can set up some combos. Biotic Protector is what's really interesting, though. If you remember the biotic bubble that Jack and/or Samara did during the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, she basically does something like that, an actual shield. So it's, I'm unsure what to do, because like I said, I've never had to use any of them. okay. Let's get her passive skill up, though. I think I'll just free ball it. You'll understand why I say that compared to later on. Weapon damage, tech powers, and squad power damage. Just get everything to level 3, and then decide what to get to max. Overload for sure. Chain. Recharge. And then chain again. I think I want to fuck with barrier a little bit to see how it works. Trigger a 3-meter radius blast when deploying shield. 50% chance of not triggering a cooldown. Ooh. Duration. And I think that's enough.
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Do you want me to... Ooh. Oh! Here's a new gun. See, from what I looked up, there's 2 guns you can get in this DLC, and this is one of them. The N7 Valkyrie. I forget how you get this gun, but I got it in base Mass Effect 1. I think I got it from either playing the demo or doing something with BioWare's website or some shit back then. But it's interesting, I guess. It's a 2-shot burst weapon, which is weird, but whatever. Let's give it to Nyreen, see how she does with it. The Valkyrie, and fucking get you a different gun too, homegirl. This is not something you need to be using. And the Carnifex. 2 guns that I think are good with her little skill set. There's one more gun we can get later on. I think it's the Argus, if I'm not mistaken. That was also a gun you got for doing stuff on PC or pre-ordering, I forget. I think it's either an assault rifle or a shotgun. I'm not sure which. Okay. I looked. There's no other items in this part of the game, so we just keep going until we get to the next area.
What's the fleet status?
Shocker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Ooh, what does that do? Allows bullets to pierce 0.75 meter thick objects, but 60% reduced damage. Ignores 50% of an armor target's defenses. Increases weight by 50%. That's kind of stupid. You might as well just put the armor assault piercing mod on it. I'll give her magazine increase and a flat damage increase. I didn't even need to look at anything else. 20% increased. Sure, fuck it, because she doesn't really need to worry about weight of all things. And a magazine increase too. Am I just not getting lucky with having the effect play out, or it's bugged? Because it's supposed to play a little sound.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming out. Trying to identify.
There's
We'll
a mech.
fight the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine. Tell your boss I'm coming for you.
Where's the fucking mech?
I'm back, fuckers. Good.
Did someone kill it?
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
That thing looked like it had full armors and shield. I don't know how they managed to take it down, but good for them, I guess.
Got it.
Cannons initializing. The cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Focus on the Atlas.
That died quick. And that girl's dead, holy shit.
Cannons engaged. Head for the blast door.
These guys are fighting fucking hell, dude. Now the cannons are turning on them. Woof.
Nice guns. They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Closed his fists, goddamn. A lot are injured or dead.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
I'm concerned
I feel like
too.
a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep them.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
If you ain't picking up what she's putting down, Nyreen and Arya used to be a thing, but differences in personality forced them to split ways. What I mean by that is Arya is the renegade in the relationship and Nyreen is the paragon. And obviously that does not meld well together.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
Yeah.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing
That's
to help
one way of wording it.
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Right. Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Calm down.
Let you carve a bloody path through this campaign. You're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
Sure.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Excuse me. Look, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a two-parter because it's already kind of late. I want to do the whole thing in one go, but it's late and I unfortunately have shit to do tomorrow that I wish I could fucking hold off, but I can't. So I'm gonna talk to a bunch of people here, and then I'm gonna probably end the episode.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, and we'll have Omega back in no time. Shepard.
Oh, someone talk to me?
Human.
Oh, shush. There's Nyreen. We can do our armor and weapons here.
Arya wants to talk to you.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Excuse me. That's our first little side quest. Find some stuff to help this mechanic out.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Ike. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay? Sir.
Rerouting system.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
Is there anything else here?
Still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Just a reminder,
Alright, I
when you find Cerberus
think
terminal,
that's it
please
for
inform
now. We'll deal with more stuff in the next episode, so think of this as just a part 1 of 2. Until then, what do you think of just this little taste of it? Yeah? What do you think of, what of the little of what we've seen, what do you think of Nyreen? The first female Tarian. Later on she takes off that hood, but, they're pretty different from the male Turians. I think there's one right there. Yep, there's a male. But you'll know that they look pretty different. More so than the female and male Solarians. But a little more different than the female and male Krogan. They look different, but not that different. But anyways, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, Rocky and Cloud Cats and beautiful Nerevar as always. Until the next time, thank you and goodbye.